we bring in one of the hottest hitters in the entire state. Most RBIs, according to Max Preps, in the Buckeye State. Ladies and gentlemen, Kate Reese. What's up, Kate?
Not much. What's up?
Just hanging out, talking sports, kind of what we do on a daily basis. We're so fortunate to have you stop in. Are we keeping you out of class? Are we good? So I was
Absolutely.
say that's a nice classroom, by the way,
Absolutely.
That
behind
is a
you.
nice classroom.
That is on that Mooney's got it like that. We can appreciate it. Dude, last night you guys with a huge win over Hoban. You're even now 1-1 on the season with them. What did you learn about your team last night in the huge win over the former state champs?
When we play together, we're very tough to beat. Very, very tough team to beat. Very good. It was a good win. When our pitching keeps us in the game, as long as we hit good, we're going to win. Very
I thought it was
confident in us.
I thought it was great, and that's a great synopsis because Ford was balling out. I mean, a
Great
teammate
game.
I know you're very close to, a young man who 7 strikeouts, 4 RBIs. You guys seemingly are kind of holding each other up, right? You're all kind of holding the pails of water and handing them off to each other. How good can this team be if everybody is able to fill up those pails at the same time and lift?
We could be very good. So as you saw yesterday, I mean, we all did our job. Big win over a very, very good team.
So, Kane, one of the things I want to know is, of late, this Mooney team seems to really find their groove. You're really on a hot streak as a team. What kind of clicked? What was the thing that kind of got you guys to really start to be consistent and find success consistently on the field?
In my opinion, I think because our pitching and our defense always been actually pretty good through last year and this year. Our bats, we needed to start hitting, which we started. We hit practice a lot more, and it's obviously helping us out.
You guys are swinging a hot stick. I mean,
Yeah.
being able to put up 12 against Struthers, you put up 9 last night against some great pitching. Is it just getting in the cage, or is it building confidence? Because you guys are a relatively young team, but being able to see things better. We saw Odie have 3 RBIs last night. You were beating yourself up after the game, but you weren't really getting anything to hit. They weren't giving you
Yeah.
anything. The one pitch you did get, you drove it into left field and somebody snagged it off you.
Caught it, yeah.
For you, do you think it's the mindset? Do you think it's, again, I use this all the time, the mental gymnastics, or do you think it's you guys are maturing and feeling comfortable and building a chemistry with each other?
My opinion, it's probably both. I mean, we've been trying our best to come together as a team because we've been a little two-way, two-sided. But obviously, yeah, a little bit of both.
And I know for a fact that you guys have a little bit of a tradition now after every single win. What is that tradition, and why do you have it?
We go eat. We go eat as a team. It's usually cane, steak and shake. We're gonna keep doing it until we lose. I think that's our goal. But yeah.
When you find success and you're able to celebrate like you do with at Canes, what are some things that you think are keys to that?
It's a tough question. Tough question.
That's why they pay us the big bucks, buddy.
Yeah, that's why they pay us. Who decided Canes? Let's go with that. Who decided that Canes was going to be the spot? Who made that call?
So obviously I can't drive yet. So usually the kids that are driving the car. My brother, he's a big part of it. He's a lot, but he decides most of our decisions.
It's funny that you mentioned your brother because we had him on a couple weeks ago, and he had nothing but great things to say about you. And obviously, you guys are very competitive. It comes from your mom and dad, great genes, and very, very competitive. We got a full tour of your gym in your house before you went on the air. For you, I know you said a few years ago when we had you on the first time, you look up to him. He's your role model. For him to be leading off in that spot, and he's been balling out lately, how proud of him are you to be able to watch from that close of a proximity?
I'm very proud of him. I knew he had a little down year last year, and I knew he had it in him this year. And he's been getting a lot. He's been hearing a lot of talk from people in school saying talk about me and talk about everyone else, and he stepped up when we needed him to.
When Well, what are the talk? People talking. I hope people are talking good about you guys. There's no haters in the school, right? Like you're not trying to fight off haters, are you?
No, we got a lot of haters in the school. They're
Oh
starting to
man.
realize now, though. Now that we're winning some
Easy.
games.
Easy. They're not
Okay.
haters in the school. They appreciate. Anthony's up there trying to stir the pot a little bit. Let's
But
calm it
let's
down.
talk. Okay, but whether it's wherever it's coming from, you hear that outside noise. What are some things that you and this team do to just keep it in the circle and say, hey, we're gonna inter-team circle. This is all that matters is what happens inside in this dugout.
Really, all it is win games. We win games. People can't say anything to us.
Winning heals everything, right? It's one of those
Absolutely.
things. It's the great kumbaya is when we're putting dubs on the board. But what I gotta say, and I'm really impressed, is I've seen this team come together over the last couple weeks, and you guys have really backed each other. I mean, the chirping has gone down because you're more worried about what you're doing on the field than what you're saying on the field. We saw some obviously some tension in that Struthers game, but you guys backed each other instead of went after the other side. I thought that was incredible. For you, the maturity process has been like drinking water out of a fire hose, Cade. What has been the most challenging part of building your leadership and becoming the leader and sitting in that coveted 3 spot in the lineup?
So, becoming like we've been we needed leaders. We needed people to step up. So, obviously, I tried my best to help the team. But honestly, I think we're all leaders on the team. It's not just me. If we all play together, we're obviously a very good team, and we're all playing together right now, and we're on a big win streak, our biggest one since 2020, I think.
Yeah, it's incredible. And well done.
Talking about your leadership, what kind of leader would you describe yourself as? Like, what kind of leader do you want to be? What kind of leader do you strive to be?
I don't want to be that type of leader that goes and yells. I'm just trying to help everyone as best as I can.
It's funny that you say that because that's who you've become. Your actions speak louder, and we've heard you yell from center field. There's no doubt in my mind. We've picked you up on the microphones, but your brother's kind of the mouthpiece, and you're the kind of I'm going to get you later. You're gonna catch the right hand, so to speak. When I step up to the dish, dude. The thing that people talk about, obviously, your speed. I mean, you're fast as the day is long, but people don't talk about your power. You've already got a dinger this year, and I'll tell you what, you had a little trajectory on that one last night. That one might be number 2. So, I mean, does it make you smile or smirk knowing that you've got more tools than anybody knows about right now?
I mean, obviously, yeah. I have a lot more power than people seem to realize. I mean, if I looked at myself too, I'd probably be like, yeah, there's no way you can hit it out of here. But yeah, I hear it a lot. I get it a lot.
Do you look in the mirror and talk trash to yourself? Like, is that how this works?
All the time.
Do you really?
All the time.
Like, hey, you're little. You're little. You're not going to hit a home run.
Absolutely.
Dude, we put on what? 15 pounds of muscle this offseason?
Yeah.
That's incredible. And you're still running blazing speeds. We call you Flash, obviously, because of your speed, but you're also throwing 88 miles an hour. Is that correct?
Yeah, from the outfield.
Jeez Louise. 88, Ant. I mean, you're going to see some serious you-know-what.
Yeah.
That ball is, I mean, throwing the baseball like that, you can literally, I don't know, you probably haven't seen Back to the Future, but you could probably throw it back in time.
Back in time.
88. We're proud of you, buddy.
Crazy 88. One of the things I want to talk about, what are some of your routines? Some of the things that you try to do every day, every single day to keep yourself consistent in your routine?
With my brother on this one, I go to Starbucks with him as well. I get a drink.
Soft.
I do it. Sometimes I'll take an energy drink instead because sometimes I'm tired. And we always pray before every game, me and a few of other teammates.
We appreciate that. And that you finished strong right there. We talk about it's not how you start, it's how you finish. But we're going to go back to how you start. I heard you have those foo-foo lattes, the pink drink from Starbucks.
Yep. I'm embarrassed to order it.
Do you make mom, so good.
Do you make mom order it?
I make mom order it.
Oh my gosh. What's it called?
It's called the pink drink. That's literally what it's called.
That's the pink drink?
Yeah, it is the pink drink.
Buddy.
It's rough. It's a rough order.
We got to mix that up. Like, I would never wish for you to go on a little bit of a slump, but we got to figure something out. We got to get away from that thing. Give that to mom and dude, just black coffee. Just black coffee. Bring it up to the on deck circle with you and drink it and scare the bejesus out of those pitchers. Something like even a a latte sounds better than the pink drink.
Then the pink drink. Yeah, it's
Goodness
bad.
great. Is it like fruity?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It
Cade,
is. Yeah.
you know,
Hey, don't
dude,
listen to the peer pressure. You like what you like, all right, Gabe?
Yeah.
you're a
You
pink
know,
drink guy too, Ant. There's no
I
doubt
could
about
be. I
that.
could be. You know,
There's
just like what
no
you
doubt.
like, buddy. Like what
I'm
you
telling
like,
you, it's
and
good.
don't be ashamed of it. If it's good, it's good.
It's embarrassing to order. If you're gonna order it online, do it online. Do it on the app.
DoorDash.
Absolutely.
This is for my mom. Don't worry about it. For you, I know the weight room has been big for you. You know, getting in. You guys have like one of those fast treadmills, like those high speed treadmills.
Yeah.
What's your routine? I mean, to get bigger, faster, stronger. What things have you done that the regular average Joe who doesn't drink the pink drink is doing to get bigger?
So in the off season, I was working out almost 6, 7 days a week. So it was a lot. But now into the season, I'm trying my best, trying to get them in. But we've a lot of games right now. Trying to get 2, 3 days a week now. Trying to keep up my weight because I lost a lot of weight from basketball and I had to re-get it. So make sure I eat good food too. Not like bad. Like I mean, steak and shake. That's a little pushing it, but I like it. It's worth it.
A little cheat meal. That's all right.
Yeah.
You talked about basketball. Talk about transitioning from seasons and what that's like for you to go from basketball, where you said, like you said, you know, it's a much more conditioned sport. You're liable to lose some weight in basketball because of how much you have to run. What's it like kind of transitioning from basketball to baseball?
To be honest, I was a little bit nervous coming into the season because, like, obviously I didn't work as much with baseball because I was focused on basketball because I started playing some varsity, and it was a lot. But obviously, I still got enough working, I guess, and I'm gonna continue to keep working during the season. So yeah, it was a lot though, a lot of practice.
I mean, coaches have to be just busting down your door to try to get you to come out for the teams because of your speed. I mean, I'm surprised that the football coach isn't just knocking on that door and getting you in the weight room and all that stuff. But we know baseball is your first and true love. What was it about baseball? Was it just the fact that you excelled in it, or was the fact that you like so many, myself included, fell in love with the game and what it means?
So when I was younger, I had the option to play soccer or baseball. And I wanted to play baseball because my brother was obviously playing already. So I was a little like, nervous. And then I obviously just fell in love with the game.
America, yeah, baseball. There you go. What's your favorite like by yourself drill, whether it be in the cage or maybe a fielding drill when it's a day where you're working on your own craft? What's your favorite drill to kind of get out of the canister?
I like trying to hit high tee. So I put the tee up as high as I can up to my chest usually. And then I try to keep line drive straight. So I'm swinging down, keeping line drive on the ball.
You hit them cage bombs, though, don't you?
Absolutely.
Cage bombs. Those are the
You
best
have to.
because nobody's going to tell you how far that went.
Exactly.
Nobody. All right. So I have to ask because it is what it is. You have obviously become a household name. I saw the Max Preps report today, 19 RBIs. You're leading the state according to Max Preps with those 19 RBIs. For you, does it, is it an honor? Is it surprising to you that you're leading in power categories, given the fact that you're only a sophomore and obviously you talk smack to yourself in the mirror about getting bigger? Do you look at those reports? Does it give you more confidence when you see that, and does it add more pressure when you're sitting there with runners on base?
To be honest, obviously I have a 19 RBIs, yeah, which is good. But without my teammates getting on base, I wouldn't have any. So thank you to them, obviously. But yeah, when I come up to the plate, when they're on base and I see an RBI, I'm just trying to do a job, get them in. So actually, it's kind of just hit the ball.
One of the coolest things that I saw last night was when Ben Otis drives in 2 runs right behind you, right? You were so happy for him. And you gave yourself up on a sacrifice to move those runners so he could have that opportunity. You don't see many 3-hole hitters doing that. Number one, that's leadership. Number two, that's one of your best friends. How did you feel for him in that moment, knowing that he was able to push those runners in and gain more confidence? Because he doesn't need it on the bump right now, but offensively, he had a nice little night putting it together, and you could see it that he was relaxing a little bit after the game. That's got to be good for you as one of his best friends.
Yeah, I'm very proud of him. I have a lot of confidence in him, and I know he's going to do the job. Once I do my job, it's his turn to do his job, and he did it. He did it.
All right. So earlier in this interview, we talked about leadership. We talked about what kind of leader you've already become young in your career. You don't get there without the people that have taught you how to be a leader. Who are some of the leaders in your life that you think really showed you what it means to be a leader and gave you kind of the blueprint on how to do it?
My brother, obviously, my dad, my grandpa. Lost him a few years ago, but still think about him every day. Pray for him before every game. And yeah, those are usually who I try to follow as best as I can.
All right, so I don't know if you caught it last night. I texted your dad when Red gave me a little bit of control over what came out the loudspeakers musically last night. Little
Oh,
John
I
Cena
caught it.
came out.
Oh,
Little
I
John
caught it.
Cena. Little
Oh,
John
I
Cena
caught it.
comes out. You, my friend, and your brother, two of the biggest John Cena fans. Like, I thought I was big. You've met him. You've been there. You've done that. You got the T-shirt. All that stuff. WrestleManias, front row. For you, John Cena embodies something completely different, probably than anybody that follows him as a fan, much like myself. What was it about John Cena that attracted you and really picked you up at a young age?
His never give up. Always follow that. Never give up. No matter how hard anything is, never give up.
I mean, I saw the picture of you and your brother. You and Rye were I mean, you guys weren't even as big as his biceps.
No, he's
So,
huge. Oh my
what
god.
was that experience like at WrestleMania? I know you're trying to get your dad to get you a trip here this Saturday and Sunday to Las Vegas to get you in another WrestleMania. What are the odds that we're going to see you on TV here on Peacock?
I'm trying my best. Maybe some other voices to help him like push it on him. We'll be able to
Come
go.
on, Mr. Reese.
I'm begging him. I said I'll pay for half of it. He wasn't going for it though.
Can you just put a big YSN sign up whenever you get there in the front row?
Absolutely.
See, that's why you're the best. That's
Absolutely.
why you're. But like in all seriousness, like do you have guys like John Cena turns heel? Do you still follow him? Are you still a John Cena fan, or have you went to the side of Anthony's favorite wrestler, Cody Rhodes?
No, I'm sticking with John Cena no matter what. I have to. It did hurt me though. Didn't like him see him going that way. As long as he wins the title though.
That's right.
Whatever it
Last
takes.
real champion.
One of the questions I have for you is, what are some things that you do at the plate? Every hitter has routines, right? Every hitter has something they do. You know, maybe they tap the plate a couple of times. What's your kind of mental routine to get yourself locked in?
Usually before I'm going up, I swing with the weight always, no matter how hard, slow, fast, however the pitcher's throwing. Always swinging with the weight. Go up to the box. I draw a cross. No disrespect here. I spit at the pitcher. I always have.
What do you mean no disrespect?
No disrespect?
I don't mean it to be disrespectful. Like I don't make it obvious, but like I do spit at him.
Like that's like you can't say no disrespect then spit at him. Like that's not how that works, pal.
Yeah, I know, but you know, gotta do what I gotta do. It's my box, not his.
That's true. That's true. It's your box. You own it. But
Love it.
it's like when people say no offense, like you know something offensive is coming.
Oh, absolutely.
No disrespect. One of my last questions. I mean, we talked about your role models that are here, left. What are some of the things that you want to accomplish in your career? I mean, you look at I say this with all due respect. You're a sophomore. There's so much, and I think you're going into kind of like we talked last night. You're going into an era that people are going to respect you a lot, and they're going to pitch around you. You're not going to get good balls to hit. How are you going to keep yourself motivated in those times that it is going to be frustrating? You're not always going to be hitting 500 in situations like that.
I'm a team guy, so I want to win games. So whatever I got to do to help the team, I'll do it. Like, say the pitcher's throwing me all this junk. Like yesterday, I saw a lot of off speed. Oh my, it's rough. But as long as I can just do my job and help everyone else out, it's all that really matters to me.
You know, my last question is, one of the things I love about Mooney is they give athletes plenty of opportunities to go out with community outreach and do things for the community that supports you guys. When you get that opportunity to kind of help people that might be struggling in your community in whatever way you can, what does that do for you as a baseball player and as an athlete and as a student?
Makes me feel good, actually. It really does. It shows that we care for like not just ourselves, for everybody else. Yeah.
All right, I lied. One more question. You put that CM hat on. You wore that sweet black jersey last night, by the way. Why are you so prideful to be a part of the Cardinal Mooney team and just family?
I know we got a big target on our back. We always have since I don't even know how long. I wasn't even alive yet, but it just shows like we're a family. It's our motto. It's I forget what it is, but something about family. Big family. I mean,
Good motto.
Something
Good motto.
Get that on a t-shirt. Something about that.
Yeah, well, we know a thing about t-shirts. Kay, we appreciate you stopping by, man. Continued success to you. You're fun to watch. I mean, you've got all the tools that you need to play at the next level. Obviously, keep that head on your shoulders, keep that chip on your shoulder, and then obviously we'll see you around the network. But dude, continued success, batting over 500, 19 RBIs, leading the state. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank
Caden
you.
Reese.